Oh, faithless, perverse generation is all he could say, seeing a world with no ability to save ourselves. There was a study done years ago at the University of California on how to get rid of termites. Hundreds of thousands of dollars was spent by the top scientists in the field of entomology, several years of findings published in a book titled How to Control Termites. They printed hundreds of these copies, stored them in the school's warehouse for distribution. When it came time to send them out, they found most of the books had been eaten by termites. No, that's this fallen world. That's how this fallen world is. People try to come up with all their brilliant ideas on how to fix it, but the world itself destroys itself. And Jesus is filled with sorrow. He's filled with grief. It's such a hopeless sight. But as Isaiah 53 also goes on to say of our coming Messiah, surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. He came to relieve the world of sorrow and grief. Yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God, and afflicted, Isaiah 53:4. Due to the suffering he endured and the torture, his crucifixion, people believe that God was mad at him, displeased with him. Obviously, he did something wrong to have to undergo such torment. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was punished on our behalf. By his stripes, we are healed. He took our place to reconcile us to God because all of us, like sheep, have gone astray. A faithless generation. That's what that means. We have turned everyone to his own way. That is what perverse means. I pervert everything to what I wanted. But the Lord laid on him the iniquity of us all, the penalty due a faithless, perverse generation. Jesus is looking. This is maybe a couple months at the most outside of his crucifixion. And this is what he came to save this world from. After summarizing the state of the world as faithless, trusting in nothing but self, perverse, a word that speaks of corruption, that which Jesus came to save us from, after that summary, two rhetorical questions are asked that express the source of his sorrow and grief.